Bayern Munich have made a final offer of between £38 to £39 million for 28-year-old Fulham and Portugal midfielder João Palhinha, who has already verbally agreed a deal with the German club. Sky Sports Germany, external. West Ham are willing to pay £35 million for Wolves' English defender Max Kilman, but are ready to look at other centre-backs, with the Midlands club refusing to shift on their £45 million valuation of the 27-year-old. Guardian, external. Fulham are set to work on deals to keep Brazil forward Willian, 35, and Jamaica winger Bobby de Cordovarede, 31, even after their contracts with the club run out on Monday. Standard, external. Talks between Manchester United and manager Erik ten Hag about a new contract have been positive and progressed this week. Sky Sports, external. Chelsea insist that they want £37 million for Belgium striker Romelu Lukaku, although AC Milan and Napoli hope the 31-year-old's price drops during the summer. Gianluca Di Marzio, external. Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain are hoping to convince Argentina forward Julian Alvarez, 24, to leave Manchester City this summer. Caught offside, external. AC Milan are also interested in 26-year-old English striker Tammy Abraham, who has a contract until 2026 with Roma. La Gazzetta dello Sport in Italian. Juventus are monitoring Atlanta forward Ademola Lookman, while Bayern Munich have had the 26-year-old watched, and a number of Premier League teams are also interested in the Nigeria international. Mail, external. Bayern Munich are in talks to sign Germany defender Jonathan Tah from Bayer Leverkusen, and both clubs are moving closer on an agreement for the 28-year-old, who has 1 year left on his contract. Sky Sports Germany, external. Newcastle United are confident that Sweden striker Alexander Isak, 24, will sign a new contract this summer, amid interest from Chelsea. Gimsport, external. Barcelona are unlikely to make a move for Bayern Munich's Germany right-back Joshua Kimmich, with Everton's Belgium international Amadou Onana, 22, and 28-year-old Spain international Mikel Merino, who plays for Real Sociedad, the preferred options for a role in their midfield. Mundo Deportivo, in Spanish, external. Tottenham are chasing Leeds' Archie Gray, 18, with the English midfielder also on the radar of clubs in Spain and Germany. Talksport, external. Everton are the latest club to express an interest in Hull's 22-year-old English winger Jadon Philogene. Echo, external. Southampton are in talks with manager Russell Martin about extending his contract after he guided them to promotion back into the Premier League at the first time of asking. Brazilian side Grêmio have had a shock £2 million bid for Michail Antonio rejected. Antonio, who is currently at the Copa America with Jamaica, is approaching the final year of his contract in East London. Julen Lopetegui is prioritizing a new striker alongside defensive reinforcements, and Antonio's minutes are likely to be hindered moving forward. Newcastle striker Callum Wilson is among the names of interest. Jurgen Strand Larsen will have a medical with Wolves on Monday ahead of a move from Celta Vigo, according to the Telegraph. Larsen will join on a season-long loan for a fee of €3 million, £2.54 million, with a €27 million, £23 million, option to sign permanently. The 24-year-old has 14 caps for Norway and is seen as an answer to Wolves' problems at number 9. Lions Republic of Ireland international defender Jake O'Brien is of strong interest to West Ham. Talks over a move for Wolves skipper Max Kilman have proven complex as Molineux Chiefs continue to drive a hard bargain. West Ham's opening bid worth £25 million was rejected out of hand, and Newcastle have also seen a player plus cash bid rejected. Hull City's Jacob Greaves also features on West Ham's shortlist. The Hammers remain in the market for a centre-forward, but there has been no bid for Metz's Georgia international frontman Georges Mikotadze, contrary to reports. Paris Saint-Germain are keen to bring Everton's Amadou Onana back to Ligue 1, according to Footmercato, via goal. The Belgium midfielder joined Everton in 2022 after an impressive season in France with Lille, and could now be available for around £50 million. Arsenal, Barcelona and Bayern Munich have all also been mentioned as potential destinations for the 22-year-old, who has impressed for Belgium at Euro 2024. Ben Godfrey has completed his move from Everton to Atlanta after the Europa League winners tabled a second bid closer to the Blues' £15 million asking price. Everton rejected Atlanta's first bid of £8.4 million for Godfrey, and they paid Norwich £25 million for the defender in 2020. The Blues told Atlanta to up their offer, and they accepted an undisclosed second bid from the Serie A side. Lyon tabled a £12.7 million offer for Godfrey, but the centre-half preferred a move to Atlanta, who will be in the Champions League next season, and flew to Italy yesterday for his medical. Aston Villa have completed the £37 million capture of Ian Maatsen from Chelsea. The Birmingham club triggered the release clause in the contract of the Dutch under-21 international and have now confirmed the signing. In so doing, they have bolstered Unai Emery's squad ahead of their upcoming Champions League campaign. Maatsen, 22, struggled to make a breakthrough at Chelsea, who he joined 5 years ago from PSV Eindhoven. He has been sent out on loan to Charlton Athletic, Coventry City, and Burnley before being offloaded to Borussia Dortmund in January. Arsenal set for windfall. Omari Hutchinson's impending £22 million move to Ipswich Town from Chelsea will land the Gunners with a tidy little windfall. There was a sell-on clause inserted in the deal that took Hutchinson from Arsenal to the Blues in 2022, and with him set to return to Ipswich on a permanent deal after a loan spell at Portman Road last year, Mikel Arteta's side are set to bank a bit of Chelsea's profit. Newcastle have had a fresh inquiry for striker Alexander Isak by Chelsea as the Blues seek to test the Magpies' resolve. Isak has been linked with a move to Arsenal as Mikel Arteta's side look to strengthen their ranks up front. Chelsea, though, are the ones making the move with Newcastle's resolve being tested, according to Chronicle Live. And a big one at that. Ian Maatsen has left Arsenal's London rivals Chelsea for Champions League upstarts Aston Villa. It's probably the first major transfer of the summer and one that has been estimated to be worth around £38 million. Arsenal sent new Thomas Partey transfer message. Mikel Arteta has again been told clearly why Joshua Kimmich should be Arsenal's Thomas Partey replacement. With the expectation remaining that the Ghana international will leave Emirates Stadium this summer, the Gunners need to strengthen in midfield. A plethora of names have already been linked to Arsenal, with Bruno Guimaraes, Martin Zubimendi, and Amadou Onana all long-term targets. Youssouf Fofana and Mikel Merino, meanwhile, are new targets for the Gunners, with Kimmich, who could be available for as little as €40 million, £33 million, seen as a dream option. However, that could become a reality with it seen as entirely possible the versatile 29-year-old leaves Bayern Munich. According to Sky Sports Germany's Florian Plettenberg, the Bavarians are not planning to extend his contract, which expires in 2025, with new manager Vincent Kompany having other plans for his midfield. Deal between Arsenal and Sevilla for midfielder Albert Sambi Lokonga has stalled after the La Liga side want the Gunners to drop their demands for a mandatory purchase clause. According to Spanish outlet COPE, Quique Sanchez Flores' side are eyeing up Lokonga as a potential loan deal in order to bolster their midfield, with the club's director of football Victor Orta already claimed to have agreed to pay Lokonga's full wages to get the deal over the line.